away from this right now.
Yeah, Coach Dave, you're an idiot. Hey, if you want to support Coach Dave and his efforts and help me and Gord to support Coach Dave in any way that we can, why don't you go to ericandgord.world, have a look at the sexy Eric and Gord What If We're Right t-shirts that are available for you for the low price of $27. And you can pay for those via PayPal, or we can even just do an e-transfer if you're comfortable with that. You can get, they come men's, ladies, in 6 different sizes, in about 10 different colors. There's 2 different styles. This is the ultimate Valentine's gift. Your lady will love it, I promise. If not, Dave Daubenmire will give you a full refund on your purchase. So go to ericandgord.world and check out our new t-shirts, and you can buy as many or as few as you like, and I can have them shipped to you in just about a week. They are really, really nice. They are very good quality, and if you're a fan of the show, I would say check them out. Try to buy one. That's all I have to say about that.
Oh, my God.
That's not a joke, ladies and gentlemen. We have kick-ass t-shirts, and you can buy them. ericandgord.world. Have a look at them. And see if you want one.
By the way, Eric, and listeners and watchers that follow our podcast, just so you know, I will be having an updated picture within the coming couple of weeks of me wearing said t-shirts.
Very cool.
So, yeah, because I'm not getting one for free. I'm actually going to I'm going to actually order one specifically. I'm actually going to order one from us. So
I can't even afford one. Or else I'd have a bunch. But I got to make a whole new line of Eric and Gord and Dave Daubenmire t-shirts anyway.
Yes.
I would like to make a bunch of t-shirts with a bunch of different Eric and Gords on them. That would be kind of cool. We'll have a new one of those for you guys on the next episode, too. It's been a while since we featured an Eric and Gord from around the country, and I've found one that I like. So I'll have that ready for you guys tomorrow.
Now, we have, because we knew this was coming. We called it. We knew it. Everybody knew it. That's not like that we weren't revolutionizing anything or foreseeing any bit of the future. But so Trump has, gone off the deep end with his impeachment acquittal. And he did over an hour-long speech about it during at the White House East Room during what the fuck was he doing? I don't even know what the fuck he was doing here. Oh, he was doing something in the East Wing. There's about 100 people there. And now, unlike Bill Clinton, when he was impeached and then let go of it, he said, it's called the Rose Garden Address when he did it. He said, no, I want to say again to the American people of how profoundly sorry I am for what I said and did to trigger these events and the great burden that they have imposed on Congress and on the American people. So, I mean, he literally just, actually...
He also wasn't seeking re-election. So,
no.
So
that's true.
He didn't.
Trump, on the other hand...
he didn't have to come marching out in a Trump and stupor and talk shit for an hour.
No, Trump stood up and says, it was evil, it was corrupt, it was dirty cops. This should never, ever happen to another president, ever. We all went through hell unfairly. I did nothing wrong. Despite the fact that the reason he got off is because he wouldn't allow two major groups to fucking actually get up to the stand to speak. It's the whole reason none of this ever went through. But the only apology he did was he apologized to his family. What was it? He did say something really nice. It was so typical fucking Trump. I had it right here. It's just for some reason not here anymore. But yeah, basically There you go. So his only contribution to, or his only apology was when he was to his family, which was he apologized to his family for having them go through a phony rotten deal.
Well, why don't you apologize to your family for that time you paid off the porn star to not talk about your affair? Apologize to your family for when you said you can just grab women by the pussy and they'll still vote for you. There's so much you could apologize to your family for. And I love how he just can't fucking see reality with a pair of binoculars. Like, he genuinely doesn't think he's ever done anything wrong. It's oh god. And like I said the other night when I was walking around old school style, this is going to go straight to his head. He's going to come out just thinking he's 10 feet tall and made of steel now because he thinks he got away with. He knows he got away with something. He knows he did stuff wrong. He knows what a shady motherfucker he is.
Mm-hmm.
He's never been a good guy. Everybody knows he's not a good guy. I don't know. Is everyone just afraid of him? Is that what this is about? People are scared of what's going to happen if they don't just do whatever the fuck he wants?
They know that as soon as anybody says anything that's not Trump, you're God, you're amazing, he fires them on the spot and then publicly humiliates them. And publicly demeans them. He does that to every single person who has turned on him in any sort of way in the slightest.
But is public humiliation really that much of a deterrent nowadays? Like,
on paper. Think about this on paper. I worked for the White House and I got fired. How come you don't work there anymore? Well, here's the quote. You know what I mean? Like, on paper, it just sounds really bad that, Trump would literally probably say that, it's treason what this fucking guy did, even though the guy just said, Trump actually does blow his nose. It happens.
We live in a world where people love going on fucking America's Got Talent and look like idiots. Nobody cares about being publicly humiliated anymore. It's a pastime now. We do it for fun. I don't think it's that big of a deterrent. What are you afraid of? You might lose your job. Big deal. You'll get another job. Stand up to this guy. He's an idiot, and he's destroying your fucking country. And I'm nervous that because our idiot, for some reason, keeps fucking cowtailing your idiot, you're going to drag us down with you. And I don't want that. So stop it. Stand up to him. Mitt Romney stood up to him. He's going to fucking go down hard for what he did, but at least the dude's got balls.
Trump also, this is really bad. He did the National Prayer Breakfast in Washington. And what really made this bad was that, before he got up and did a speech, there was a whole bunch of series of scripture quoting speeches, including a keynote address by Arthur Brooks, a Harvard professor and president of a conservative think tank, who bemoaned a crisis of contempt and polarization in the nation and urged those who gather to love your enemies. Trump gets up, takes the mic and says, I don't know if I agree with you. I don't like people who use their faith as justification for what they know is wrong.
No, you can see his whole face during that whole fucking breakfast. It's like a dog trying to do math. It's fucking... He doesn't understand what's going on around him, and then he just, I don't think I like that. That's illegal now. No, Trump, you can't do that. Yeah, kid. I'm giving Rush Limbaugh the Medal of Honor. What? Are you just fucking insane? Fuck. What do you... like I said, it's just fucking... I don't even care about it anymore. Just don't drag my country down with yours.
Now, a couple of hours ago, this got released, is that Trump said on Thursday, actually this was Thursday, that the U.S. at his direction had conducted a counterterrorism operation in Yemen that killed Qasim al-Rimi, an al-Qaeda leader who claimed responsibility for last year's deadly shooting at the Naval Air Station Pensacola.
Yeah, I have no way of vetting any of these stories at the moment.
Now, this is off the Associated Press, just saying directly, but it's actually listed all over a whole bunch of other, BBC's got and a bunch of other main ones. But basically what it is, this guy was killed on a U.S. airstrike. Trump's claiming responsibility for organizing it, saying we will continue to protect the American people by tracking down and eliminating terrorists who seek to do us harm. So Trump is literally now going after anybody who has fucked with anybody in America. He is directly after them. You claim responsibility for fucking America, he will kill you.
Yeah.
Remember, folks, remember what that means for anybody who disagrees with him now.
That's basically the way you're going. And
yeah.
For the next 4 years, he's just going to fucking wipe people out. And that's great. But what does that do for your country after he's gone? He's just, he's got no sense of the fact that the world has to carry on post-Trump.
No, because I actually I don't think... I don't know, for something, I said this at the beginning. I said that as soon as he got elected, I said, Trump is going to do everything in his power to ensure that he doesn't ever have to leave office.
Yeah, but he has to leave office. That's the fucking whole premise of their system, their democratic system. You leave. You only get 2 terms, and then you're done. You don't get to come back.
I don't know.
And I guarantee in this term coming up, he's going to do all kinds of impeachable shit now.
Yeah. Well, he also stated during that thing that he's guaranteeing there's going to be another impeachment against them. He's already openly predicting it. We'll probably have to go through this again, but it won't matter. We'll get through it again.
Yeah. You know what that is him saying? I'm going to do some fucking illegal shit.
Yeah.
And they're already saying possibly his son is prepping to run when he can't run anymore, which is after this term. He can't run again. So maybe he'll get Junior to fill in for him. And then we can have 8 years of Donald Jr. instead, which is the exact same fucking thing.
Yep.
We just have to not pay attention to anything going on in that fucking country for the rest of my life. Even though I'm planning on going there like next month. But that's only just because I want to see America one last time before it's gone.
Before it's gone.
He's going to fucking destroy it. And
he's going to put a massive wall around it. He's going to turn it into the ultimate compound.
Yeah, fuck, his first wall's already fallen down.
So the next one.
Big idiot. Your wall sucks. What a shock that wasn't built right.
I know.
And no one's really even paying attention to it now because they know it's just number one, it's a fence, not a wall, and it keeps falling down. So let's maybe focus on getting the kids at the border out of cages and back to their parents. Let's do some of that right now instead of fucking all this bullshit. And Democrats, same thing. The Democrats have to just fucking smarten up. It's been a constant just fucking witch hunt. Like, they spent something like $300 million on this impeachment hearing. And that's a lot of time and money you could have spent on, like, passing a bill that did some good for your fucking country instead of wasting all this time when everyone knew it was a waste of time. That's a tremendous expense and a tremendous amount of time that could have been devoted to just making your country better instead of just trying to fucking prove Trump wrong.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
You're not going to win right now. Maybe after the election, if you get some more control in the Senate or in Congress or whatever. But right now, you're not getting anything. And this has been for fucking 4 years now. It's been, we're going to get Trump.